Hello everyone. Today I'm going to present our project ClaimGuard AI, an AI-powered healthcare claim fraud detection and investigatory system here. So first we start with the login page. Our system follows a role-based access approach. Depending on the user's role, they will be providing access to the corresponding features. So after successfully logging, we used to direct it to the admin dashboard where we can able to see the ClaimGuard system, and we move on to the risk matrix where we can able to categorize the priority of risk, and admin used to have the workload and staffing where they used to manage the workloads for the each staff. And we come to the provider page. Here it gives the details of each provider who have been in the portal, and as well as assignment used to give the assignment to the each and every workers in the by the admin. So we have a settings page also where user profile, secure authentication, notification, as well as system configuration. So this is the part of admin page. Now we'll move on to the login, and we'll move on to the investigatory page here. So now we have one of the main component of project, which is investigatory page here. First we have a dashboard as similar to the admin page where we can able to see the priority of investigatory queue. So after that we have an like in the dashboard we'll see a particular queue, where in queue we used to see all the years. So in the claim repository we used to come under the process like under viewer and everything. And we have a document verification in which investigator used to send document verification to the provider. And here in investigator we can able to see the provider and their flag and their risk analysis everything. And we have an investigatory report where it used to give the sharp analysis and everything, like it used to detail about case overview, ml findings, agentic trace, and as well as the timeline and the copilot ai system. So we can able to also take ml findings here. It used to score like describe the ml risk score prediction and as well as sharp analysis. Then we have an agentic investigation trace. It gives you the if you start investigation, the agent will be like tracing it out the investigation page, and it used to verify each and everything, does it have any questions or not. So if the user like have a question like does the available claim data actually supports the ml risk prediction, it used to give the answers. And as well as it gives the each and every timeline of agent tools, calls, and as well as observations. So like iteration 1 is based on ml verification, iteration 2 is based on provider history, and iteration 3 is based on rag, where it used to generate the question and used to give the answers to the thing. Since it is an agent, it is working behind that. And also here we have an so here we can able to see the tracing of the entire agentic timeline. And so like it used to one of the main component here, it is like what investigation copilot here, the current case, and the identifies what information is required for the investigation. Based on the content, it generates the investigation questions. For example, the system may need to verify whether the machine learning risk prediction is supported by the claim available here. So it used to the copilot determines what type of information is required to answer a particular question. So based on their requirement, the appropriate tool is being selected. And the ml part, like the purpose of the ml tool is to validate the machine learning risk prediction using the available claims, and the final decision occurs here. Now we'll move on to the provider dashboard. So we can able to see the provider dashboard where it shows the total claims, the risk level of provider, and the recent claims in which provider took. Now we'll see the my claim process here. If you want to submit any claim by using my claim, you used to submit, and as well as timeline. So the current claim timeline will be monitored and less shown. So here we can able to have a document upload. If the investigator requires any document here, we can able to see it in documentation. Now the main feature of here is like what a submit claim. Here we have an patient information and several details. First we have to upload the supporting documents here. Then we have to fill the patient name, beneficiary ID, date of birth, and we have to select the gender as well as provider NVP. The document which it has been submitted, it used to extract the information which is required here. So you can able to see the predefined details like claim details which has already mentioned, since it used to extract from the document which we upload. In case the feature as in case the type has been not found, it used to we have to enter it out manually. So like even ICT and 10 code has been not found, so we have to enter it manually, and the primary CPT also, it is not in the document, we have to enter it. So after submitting the claim, after giving submit claim, like we have to enter the state also. So now if we give submit claim means it used to submit to the investigator. So this is our submit claim generator ID here. So now we can able to go to the investigator portal and verify here. So now we log into the investigator portal. So now if we see the queue here, we can able to see the investigate like this ID which we have now entered. So it has been displayed here. The current view of the investigation. Now we can able to see the medium risk and ML findings, agentic trace, investigative findings, etc. And thank you.